Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we break down finance, markets, and regulations in a way that's easy to understand. Today, we're diving into a major development in Nepal's financial sector, the Broker Merger Directive introduced by SEBON. Will it strengthen Nepal's brokerage firms? Or will it create a monopoly, limiting investor choices? Let's find out. But first, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. Let's get started. SEBON has rolled out a new Broker Merger Directive, allowing brokerage firms in Nepal to merge. This move comes in response to a significant regulatory change made in 2022, when SEBON increased the minimum paid-up capital requirement for brokerage firms from Rs 20 million to Rs 200 million. While newly licensed brokers have adapted to this higher threshold, many older firms have struggled. Of the 50 brokerage firms licensed before the 2022 change, only 22 have met the Rs 200 million requirement. This leaves 28 firms undercapitalized and at risk of non-compliance. The directive aims to address this by encouraging mergers among these undercapitalized firms, which is expected to reduce the total number of brokerage firms operating in Nepal's market. Is this good or bad? My insights. The Broker Merger Directive has both potential benefits and potential drawbacks. Its overall impact depends on how it's implemented and how the market adapts. Let's break it down. Potential benefits. 1. Stronger, more stable firms. Mergers could create larger brokerage firms with greater financial stability. Firms with Rs 200 million or more in capital are better equipped to handle market volatility, invest in technology, and improve services for investors. This could strengthen Nepal's brokerage sector as a whole. 2. Economies of scale. Larger firms often benefit from cost efficiencies like shared resources and streamlined operations. This could lower operational costs and potentially lead to better pricing or services for investors. 3. A practical solution. For the 28 undercapitalized firms, merging offers a lifeline to meet the capital requirement without being forced to shut down. This prevents immediate disruptions in the market and gives these firms a chance to stay afloat. Potential drawbacks. 1. Less competition. A reduced number of brokerage firms could weaken competition. With fewer players, investors might face higher fees or lower quality services. A concentrated market often benefits bigger firms at the expense of consumer choice. 2. Risk of market dominance. If mergers lead to a handful of large firms controlling the market, they could dominate pricing and services, potentially stifling innovation. Smaller investors might find it harder to access personalized or affordable options. 3. Possible job losses. Some firms may fail to find merger partners and could eventually exit the market. This could lead to layoffs and a loss of diversity in the brokerage industry, affecting both employees and investors who rely on niche services. My verdict. The Broker Merger Directive is a pragmatic step by SEBON to tackle the capital shortfall issue faced by many brokerage firms. It's neither wholly good nor bad, it's a trade-off. On the positive side, it could lead to a more financially robust brokerage sector, with stronger firms that benefit investors through better services and stability. On the negative side, the reduction in competition and the risk of market dominance could harm investor choice and market diversity over time. The success of this directive hinges on how it's executed. If mergers result in genuinely stronger firms, not just bigger ones, and SEBON keeps an eye on competition and investor interests, this could be a net positive for Nepal's financial market. However, without oversight, the downsides like higher fees or fewer options could outweigh the benefits. For now, I'd lean toward it being a cautiously good move, but its long-term impact will depend on careful monitoring and regulation. What do you think? Does this align with your take on the news? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on Nepal's financial sector. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.